Welcome and congratulations on your new Timmy Trigger. My name is Nate.
And my name is Alex.
And we're here to guide you through the installation process of the CZ Scorpion Trigger,
as well as give you a few tech tips where needed to make the installation process seamless. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's do this. Included with your CZ Scorpion Trigger will be 4 Allen heads, a transfer bar, a new mounting screw, and also a new pull weight spring. Out of the package, this trigger ships at 3 to 3.5 pounds. If you're looking to bring that up a little bit, this little silver screw underneath, take that out, swap the springs out that we provided. That'll bring you up to 5 to 5.5 pounds. We're gonna leave it alone. We like it 3.5, so we're gonna go ahead and get it installed. As always, when working on any firearm, you wanna make sure everything's clear. There's no ammunition inside of the chambers or anything's good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start, pull that back and lock it back. Make sure everything is clear. We're gonna start with this front pivot pin, push it out, remove it. That's gonna allow you to drop the trigger pack. We wanna start off by moving the safety selector to fire, and it will expose a screw on the right side of the lower receiver. We're gonna take our smallest Allen head and remove this screw right here. That will let us remove the right side of the safety, and we are going to push the safety out the side. You may need to do a little bit of wiggling to get it out, but that's going to be how you get that out of there. After that safety selector is out, we're going to take our 3mm Allen head, and we're going to remove the mounting screw of the old trigger pack through the trigger guard. Back that screw out. This will allow the trigger pack to drop out of the receiver. Let's talk about the Timmy Trigger now. So we have a transfer bar here that we're gonna have to install as we add the Timmy Trigger. You have a lever here that you wanna make sure is pushed down so it clears the transfer bar. After that transfer bar is in the trigger, we're going to hold it and we're going to drop it into the lower receiver, making sure that transfer bar stays in there. Until it sits. Now it's time to install the safety again. Inside of the Timmy Trigger is a chiseled piece. We want to make sure that's going to line up with the edges of our safety. So you're going to come in, you're going to twist it in a little bit. Push it in, and make sure the transfer bar will line up with the pins on the safety. And push it in. So now that the safety's pushed in, we're going to put the other side back on. Same way it came off. As you're tightening this screw, make sure you don't over tighten it. It is a polymer handle and you can strip it out. Once that's tight, make sure that safety functions and you have a good positive click. As you're installing this trigger pack, make sure you don't release the hammer until we are fully installed. What we're gonna do next is install the mounting screw. And this is gonna be the one that Timmy provided. Make sure it's tight in there, and now we can function test. If you do release the hammer, make sure we're catching it. We do not want it to smack that receiver. You can have problems here. It'll start marring the bar, and it will cause problems with the bolts. All right, guys, we made it to the last step. We're gonna take the lower receiver, put it back into the firearm, and function check everything. So we're gonna take it, slide it back first, push it forward, push your pivot pin in, release the bolt. Safety's nice and positive. And that's it. We hope this helped you with the installation process of the CZ Scorpion trigger.
If you have any remaining questions, our world-class customer service agents are more than happy to help. Just give us a call, 623-223-1111, or visit timmytriggers.com and click the yellow Contact Us button on the right-hand side. If not, congratulations on installing your new Timmy Trigger. You can now go out knowing you've got the world's finest trigger in your hands.